Sometimes, it feels almost surreal that someone like me could be so blessed, so incredibly lucky, to have found someone as precious as you. I'm not saying this just to flatter you or bring a smile to your face. This is the absolute truth, and I mean every single word. Looking back on my life, I can only marvel at how different everything has become since you stepped into it. It's as if God saw my dark, monotonous world and, with a gentle touch, filled it with a vibrant rainbow that brought color, beauty, and joy into every corner of my existence. You are that rainbow, and every time I think about it, I still can't believe how drastically I've changed and how much brighter my life is now with you in it. Before I met you, I led a routine, almost robotic life. Day in and day out, I was focused on work, endlessly trying to make ends meet, barely noticing anything beyond my daily responsibilities. Happiness was something distant, an idea I didn't know I could truly feel. Life was filled with obligations, and I was so caught up in them that I thought this was all there was. I didn't know it was possible to feel something so intense, so pure, or that someone like me could actually experience such a deep, abiding happiness. Then, you came along, and everything changed. Meeting you was like stepping into a completely new dimension, one where I could finally breathe, where I could explore parts of myself that I didn't even know existed. For the first time, I saw a different side of myself, a side filled with light, laughter, and joy. You awakened a happiness in me that was always buried deep within, but I had never felt it quite like this before. With you, I felt lighter, as though I had finally grown wings, as though I could fly. You made me feel free, unburdened, and, for once in my life, I stopped thinking about every worry or every responsibility. I gave myself the gift of a pause, a moment to truly seek out what happiness meant for me. And every time, the answer came back to you. One of the things I admire most about you is your incredible wisdom, the way you trusted your instincts to get to know me. Despite what others might have said or thought, you saw me as I am, unfiltered and real. You didn't make quick judgments, instead, you took the time to truly see me. This is one of the many reasons I cherish you so deeply. You chose to know me in a way no one else has. I'm so thankful I didn't let you down, because losing someone as extraordinary as you would have left a void I couldn't begin to fill. With you in my life, I feel love and joy on a scale I never dreamed possible. There's a peace that you bring, an inner happiness that I didn't even know I was missing. You've filled my world with a sense of contentment and warmth, making my life feel like a story I'm proud to live each day. Where there was once a dull, endless cycle of work and routine, there is now laughter, comfort, and purpose. You've taught me that life is more than just surviving, it's about embracing each moment, about sharing joy, and about finding beauty in the simplest things. One of the greatest gifts you've given me is your unwavering acceptance. Even when I wasn't at my best, when my flaws and quirks were fully on display, you accepted me without hesitation. You never made me feel inferior or lacking. Instead, you made me feel cherished, as if every part of me, imperfections and all, was worthy of love. Sometimes I wonder how I got so lucky to be on the receiving end of such genuine, unconditional care. I question if I'm truly worthy of this love, if I deserve the profound kindness you show me every day. But then, I think about how thankful I am to God for bringing you into my life and making it so much more fulfilling than I ever imagined it could be. As we move forward, my one and only wish is to keep you happy by my side, to bring as much joy to your life as you've brought to mine. You are my world, my light, and my peace. You are my sunshine in the darkest days and the gentle glow in my brightest moments. You are my knight in shining armor, the one who lifted me out of my gray world and showed me the colors of love. I love you more than words could ever fully express, and I promise to cherish you, today and every day that we share. My dearest, have you ever wondered if you made a mistake in choosing me as your life partner? Do you sometimes think that I might not be good enough for you? Please, don't be upset. I'm not questioning our love or doubting your devotion. I ask because, in moments like these, when I reflect on the incredible person you are, I feel in awe and wonder if I am truly worthy of the life we share. You are, without a doubt, the most wonderful person I have ever met. Your kindness is boundless, and your heart is so generous. You have this natural warmth and gentleness that draws people to you, but for me, it's something even more powerful. In you, I found not only love but also deep understanding and a sense of home. You know me so well, better than I know myself at times, and you support me in every way. No matter the circumstance, you are there, quietly, gently guiding me forward. I cannot imagine where I would be without your strength to lean on. From the start, you believed in me, and you've never wavered, even during the times when I couldn't give you the luxuries you deserve. You never once complained about what we didn't have or compared me to others. In a world full of people who seek what's better or easier, you've remained steadfast, choosing love and loyalty over material comforts. I have always admired that about you. You see the best in people and help them see the best in themselves. That's what you've done for me, time and time again. When I doubted myself, you reminded me of my strengths. When I felt I had nothing to give, you reassured me that our love was more than enough. You've been my constant source of motivation, the person who lifts me up and encourages me to dream, even when I am afraid to. You have been my rock, my strength. Every time I saw you, no matter how tough things got, I knew I could not give up. You've been the partner anyone could dream of, so much more than I ever imagined or thought I deserved. If there were a guide for the ideal partner, you would surpass every description. It's no exaggeration to say you have been there for me at every step, through every challenge, through every low and every high. When the road was hard, you didn't leave, you held my hand tighter and reassured me that we would get through it together. There were countless obstacles you faced simply because you chose to stand by me, yet the thought of walking away from me never seemed to cross your mind. Your faith in us, in me, and in the future we're building together has been unshakable. And because of that, we've finally arrived here, in a place of happiness and comfort. I owe so much of it to you, to the way you believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. I often wonder what I've given you in return, but I know that no matter what I do, it may never compare to the love and strength you've shown me. Now, as I look at the life we've created, I feel grateful beyond words. I want you to know that from this moment forward, I am dedicated to making your dreams come true, just as you have helped make mine a reality. I want to be there for you, to give you the things you have always wanted but were willing to set aside. I want to take you on those vacations I once promised, to show you the world and all its beauty. You, and your happiness, are my highest priority now. I want to give you all the things you deserve, things that were once out of reach. Thank you for being such an incredible partner, for showing me the meaning of true love, for standing by me even when it was hard. I want to give back to you everything you have given me. I want to be the partner you deserve, someone who makes you feel as safe, as loved, and as cherished as you've always made me feel. I love you deeply, more than words can ever convey. There is a sense of peace and gratitude in my heart whenever I think of you. I know how blessed I am to have you by my side, to share this life with you. You are my real wealth, my anchor, my joy, and my strength. You are the one I am most afraid to lose, and I am nothing without you. Everything that I have, everything that I am, belongs to you, now and forever.